We're going to be exploring research question number 5, which is what living things depend on my bug? How do they depend on my bug? And why do they depend on my bug? For example, I'm going to show you a food web. A food web is how the energy from an animal or a plant is transferred across other animals to provide food for their survival. And the arrow shows the direction in which the energy is being transferred. So, for example, when an animal dies, it transfers energy. So as it decomposes, some of those nutrients will go into the soil, which would feed the plants and let it grow, such as grass. That dead animal can also allow other animals like dung beetles to feed on it while it decomposes. The energy is then transferred to the grass, and then we see animals like wildebeest, antelopes, grasshoppers, and baboons get their energy from that grass that grew from the nutrients given to it by the wildebeest. We can see that a grasshopper can transfer its energy as a baboon eats it. And then as we get to the next layer, we see that baboons, antelopes, and wildebeest can be eaten by a wild dog, thereby transferring energy for the wild dog to survive. Wildebeest, antelopes, and baboons, just wildebeest and antelopes can also be eaten by a lion and transfer energy in that direction. I'm going to show you a book about ecosystems to help you understand how energy flows.
In water, air, minerals, plants, and animals. Desert ecosystem. Ecosystems and How They Work by Julie K. Lundgren. Ecosystem, ecosystem, a unit of nature that includes all the relationships between plants, animals, and the place they live. A network of life. Living and non-living matter in an area form an ecosystem. Ecosystems contain water, air, minerals, plants, and animals. Desert ecosystem. Water, air, minerals, plants, animals. The sun provides energy to ecosystems. Different ecosystems have different conditions. To survive, each living thing has to have what it needs. Sea lions hunt for fish in a kelp forest ecosystem. Energy and matter move. Plants make food using water, minerals, air, and the sun's energy through photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Minerals. Water absorbed through soil. Carbon dioxide absorbed from air. Energy from sunlight. Oxygen released into air. Glucose used by plant as food. Plants or producers form the main part of ecosystems. Animals are consumers. They eat to get energy. Herbivores eat plants. Herbivores may have body parts that help them eat certain plants. Herbivores eat a lot to get the energy they need. Special teeth chew and grind tough plants. Carnivores eat other animals. Unlike plants, prey, run, or fight. Hunting takes a lot of energy. A cheetah, a carnivore, chases its prey, an African impala. Animals use non-living things in their ecosystem too, like water and shelter. A spotted owlet finds shelter in the forest ecosystem. Decomposers recycle an ecosystem's leftovers. They break down animal and plant waste. Fungi and worms are decomposers. Energy and matter move through food webs. Solar energy, nutrients, carbon dioxide. Carnivores, consumers. Herbivores, consumers. Plants, producers. Bacteria, organic matter. Fungi, nutrients released. Producers, herbivores, carnivores, and decomposers form a food web. Balance and change. Plants and animals in a healthy ecosystem support and balance each other year after year. Small changes do not usually hurt a healthy ecosystem, like this wetland. Big changes or many changes can upset the balance. Changes can be natural or caused by humans. Severe weather can have a long-term effect on ecosystems. Dry weather patterns can change ecosystems. Human need for wood, fuel, food, and land must be in balance with the ecosystem for it to survive. Help by cleaning trash and other unwanted items. A red fox finds water outside its natural ecosystem. Protect healthy ecosystems. We are part of them too, and we need them to survive. Climate change, growing cities, and increased mining and industry affect Earth's ecosystems and us. Protect our planet. Reuse and recycle. Fix leaky faucets. Turn off lights when you leave a room. Eat foods grown or raised locally. Walk, bike, or bus. What did you learn about ecosystems? 1. Name some producers and consumers. 2. Can you describe a food web for the things you ate today? 3. How can you take action to protect healthy ecosystems? Glossary. Ecosystem. Ecosystem. A unit of nature that includes all the relationships between plants, animals, and the place they live. Food web. Food web. In an ecosystem, all of the links between living things based on what they eat. Matter. Matter. In an ecosystem, all living and non-living things. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. The process by which green plants transform the sun's energy into food. Producers. Producers. Plants that perform photosynthesis. Survive.